Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Of course, also head on over to our Instagram page, that is TXT Track Time, and give us a follow there as well. The link will be in the description. Thank you. Now trackies, Christania Williams, Cheetah Baby, is making a comeback and I'm totally excited. Now, as I've told you before, there are some athletes that have left an indelible mark on me, trackies, and I frequently check out their whereabouts and to see what they're up to. And in the recent weeks, trackies, Christania Williams opened up about her struggles and what she has been battling in an Instagram post. Now, this is what she had to say. After the 2016 Olympics, I was diagnosed with a disease. I was heartbroken, devastated, and mentally driven into a dark place. I never knew the day would come when I would even mention it. But here I am today, a survivor that will no longer let that darkness consume me, cause that's not where my story ends. I'm stronger and better than before. Now, trackies, that is what she had to say. And I'm glad that she shared this with us because sometimes, trackies, things will happen to some of our favorite athletes. And sometimes we're even led to believe that they just fell off without really understanding or truly understanding some of the challenges that they're facing. So I'm happy that she's over said disease and is now picking up the pieces. And I said that I believe that she's making a comeback because she also made a few other post trackies that indicated to me that she is definitely making a comeback. And in one social media post, she said, in life, many things don't go according to plan. If you fall, get back up. If you stumble, regain your balance. Never give up. And she said, hashtag warrior. And in another one, she said, hashtag working. Now, track is clearly based on these posts, that followed up the post that she opened up to us about her struggles. Track is letting me know that yes, one, I'm over, those struggles, or I'm picking up the pieces, trackies, and of course, clearly working to regain a foothold in one of the premier events in Jamaica. Yes, the 100 meters. Now, for those that are at the back of the room and somehow do not know Christania Williams, she is a silver medal in the 4x100 meters from the Olympic Games. Also at the Olympic Games, she placed 8th in that 100 meter finals, and I'm talking about 2016. Then she went on in 2017 to win a bronze in the 4x100 meters, and she also does have other accolades as well. Now, she was also a junior standout from champs. Yes, she repped Edwin Allen. Yeah, and in her final year at champs, she ran 11.19 seconds to win the class 100 meter finals, and this was in 2014. Now, track is based on that 100 meter finals. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was super stoked and super excited for the future of this athlete, and Christania did not disappoint because she joined the UTEC/MVP training program right out of high school and improved incrementally to 11.11 seconds in 2015. Then now in 2016, she made massive improvements, trackies, making the team to the Olympic Games in an MVP sweep to place 3rd behind the likes of Elaine Thompson-Hera and of course Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, running 10.97 seconds. At the Olympic Games, she shattered her personal best again, running 10.96 seconds to make it to the Olympic finals. However, in the Olympic finals, maybe the moment got to her, track is because I noticed she did overstride, causing her to stumble, and as such, she ended up placing 8th in the finals. However, track is she did go on in that Olympic Games in 2016 in Rio to also run the first leg in the 4x100 meters to bring home silver along with her teammates Veronica Campbell-Brown, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, and of course Elaine Thompson-Hera. So yes, track is considering how immediate her progress was in the sport, and of course making the Olympic team, there was a lot of excitement, and I'm talking about the individual team, not just relays, but yet there was a lot of excitement surrounding Christania Williams' future potential, considering again what she achieved just a short 2 years out of high school. Remember, I did say she was in high school in 2014 and she made a whole Olympic team in 2016, walking away with a silver medal in the 4x1, and of course she did make it to the finals. Yes, how many people can say they've made it to a finals at the Olympic Games? Crazy. However, track is in the following years, things did not progress in that manner. She placed 6th in the 100 meter final at the Jamaica Jamaican trials in 2017 in a time of 11.13 seconds, though her best time did come in the semifinal of the competition where she ran 11.03 seconds. And overall, that 11.03 seconds was her best time for the 2017 season. Now, check is in 2018, her times did not fare any better, where she had a best time of 11.21 seconds, even though she did go on to place second in the 100-meter finals at the Commonwealth Games. Now, in 2019, she was out for the majority of the season. Now, at the time, my speculation was injury, but now she's come out and says that, she was struggling with a disease that she was diagnosed with and ended up in a dark place. So now we know why or what happened to her in those years. So in 2019, she was out for the majority of the season. And as you all know, in 2020, there was C19. However, shortly after that, so it should be between 2020 season and 2021, that she joined the Tumbleweed Track Club. But again, things did not get any better for Christania Williams. And then, there was a whole lot of drama at that club as well. The head coach, Rana Rada, was embroiled in a lot of SA claims, causing, a max exodus of a lot of those athletes. And I mean, even the British Athletics Association went as far as forcing their athletes to leave the program by saying, hey, if y'all don't leave that program, we will no longer be supporting you financially. So yes, a lot of athletes left the club. And I believe that at that time, Christania took that opportunity to also relocate to Europe. However, in 2023, the current year that we're in, though the season has, passed and gone, she didn't really make any noise in this 2023 season. But now it seems as though she is back and training in Jamaica. Yes, in an Instagram post, she said, feels good to be back on home soil. Now, track is, when I look at the backdrop, I am thinking, could it be that Christania Williams has joined up with Elaine Thompson here and will be training with Shaniki Osborne? Now, track is, that option popped into my mind. Now, very well, it could be that she is training, of course, with Shaniki Osborne. But the other option, which I'm leaning towards more, is possibly, now, this is only coming from my speculation, but it looks as though she has joined the newly formed track club led by Michael Frater after he split from the Titans Track Club. Now, I'm only speculating at this point. I do not know where she's training. It could be that new club. We don't have a name yet, so I can't make mention of the name. Or it could be MVP or someplace else. But for now, it definitely looks like she's training in Jamaica. And if it is indeed track is the club led by Michael Frater, then it means that she will join one of our other favorites, Briana Williams, as a training partner. And I believe they will be the only two women in the club. Now, the club isn't really big, don't get me wrong, but still, it's always good to have another woman with you, in my opinion, right? Now, track is, I'm really super excited, of course, as I've said, seeing Christania Williams back, and back in a good place, overcoming, her disease or the struggles that she was facing, being that she was in such a dark place and is now back, to take up a spot in the women's 100 meters, when it comes to the Jamaican team. Jack is, I'm excited. Think about it. There's so many girls. There's still the Shellys. There's still the Elaines. There's still the Sharikas. There are the Kembas. There's the Brianas. And of course, the new ones coming up, the Tina Claytons of this world, the Brianna Listons, the Kevona Davises, and of course, Cheetah Baby, aka Christania Williams, or sorry, flip that around. Christania Williams, aka Cheetah Baby, is saying, look here, I was one of those major chicks in the 100 meters for Jamaica, and I'm coming back for my spot. And of course, I'm excited to see what she'll be able to do in the 2024 season. Anyway, trackies, y'all sound off in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Christania Williams is back. What do you make about this? Do you think she has enough time? Trackies, I always say, one a dead, not call it duppy. So for me, I always leave a limb out, and I'm waiting to see these athletes return and stamp their class on the field. But anyway, sound off. Like the video, of course, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.